Good!
Good evening and welcome. This is Haske TV News and I am Christiana Babayo. Residents of Jalingo, the state capital, have expressed concerns over the proliferation of motor parks within the metropolis. Haske TV correspondent Farida Sanusi Abubakar takes a look at the situation and now reports.
Motor parks are ideally designated areas where commercial vehicles such as buses, taxis load and unload passengers and goods. The growing number of motor parks in the city has sparked of concerns as to how safe passengers can be. Some of the parks are said to be unregistered and therefore causing confusion to the passengers. Those parks have become hubs for congestion, thereby posing the challenge of smooth vehicular movements around the parks. Whether those parks are recognized by relevant authorities or otherwise, Haske TV sought to find out. The chairman Jalingo local government, Aminu Jaro Hassan, said the government is fully aware of the situation and shared same concern with the people. Aminu Jaro Hassan assures the public that they are working round the clock for a comprehensive plan to address the problem.
Constitutionally, motor parks, markets, abattoirs are being handled by local governments across the whole of the country, and Jalingo local government is not an exception. I want to assure you that Jalingo local government is doing all it could to ensure that we unify and reduce the excesses of multifaceted motor parks that are found across nooks and crannies of Jalingo local government. We have already started initiating a move of discussion between Jalingo local government and RTW in phases so as to ensure that we reduce these numbers, because it's part of our own security strategy, so as to ensure that minimally we have minimal number of motor parks within the state municipality, so as to reduce essence of insecurity and other social vices.
As motor parks and road transportation of goods and humans remain important for security and human safety, the State Commissioner of Police, Mr. David, said the police is ready to come up with measures to tackle the challenge.
Yes, the police is aware of it. It came up severally during the security meeting we had with state government officials. And as a matter of fact, we have started working on it. We have met severally with the stakeholders, union representatives, NURTW, RTEAN, as well as motorcycle operators umbrella. We have met severally, and then we have set up a committee to actually look into it. The government is concerned, the police is concerned. So we are coming up with a kind of how to enforce the closure of those unauthorized parks, because they're actually causing traffic jams in such places. But in the meantime, our men are out to control traffic, to clear the traffic in these places, and we are waiting for the government to come up with the authentic list. But all the park operators have been warned and they have been informed that they should stop operating illegal motor parks.
Efforts to speak with the representatives of the NURTW proved abortive, as all of them were not on seats when Haske TV visited their offices. Farida Sanusi Abubakar, Haske TV News.
And in another report, Federal civil servants have until July 31st, 2024 to verify their identities on the portal of the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System amidst the planned stoppage of salaries and sanctions for ghost workers. Part of the requirement for verification is the TIN alongside the IPPIS number and salary account numbers. President Bola Tinubu had directed that all civil servants who are drawing salaries from the government after relocating abroad should be made to refund the money. Also, the president directed that the culprit supervisors and department heads should be punished for aiding and abating the fraud while they were in charge. And then we're back to Taraba State, where the state government on Saturday, 20th July 2024, officially flagged off treatment of livestock affected by disease in Sardauna local government area of the state. Speaking at the ceremony in a cattle ranch in Gembu, Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security, Professor Nicholas Namesan Oliver, said the exercise will mitigate the spread of the hemorrhagic septicemia disease that is affecting livestock. Represented by the Deputy Director of Veterinary Services in the ministry, he said the phase of the exercise was designed to treat animals affected animals before general vaccination of livestock in Sardauna local government area. He pledged the commitment of Governor Abu Kefas to also cover neighboring local government areas while soliciting the support of all herders to maximally use the good intention of the government by supporting the exercise. And we will now go on a short break. When we return, Haske TV News will continue. Stay tuned.
Is here to make our communities, rural areas and villages better. Agrisol is here to tackle deforestation, land degradation, erosion, desertification,
drought and climate change, repair damaged lands, show good farming methods and increase food production.
From Adamawa to Zamfara, Agrisol is here. Across 19 northern states, FCT, Agrisol is here.
Agrisol is here to make our communities, rural areas and lives better.
Agrisol is here to make for the women, farmers, youths. Domingo Baba.
Adamawa, Bauchi, Benue, Borno, FCT.
Agrisol is here to restore your land.
Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina.
Nasarawa, Niger.
Agrisol is here to restore your land. Get to Sokoto, Yobe, Taraba, Zamfara. Agrisol is here to restore your land. Agrisol is here to green our environment. Agrisol is here to make life better.
The National Examination Council wishes to inform the general public that registration for the 2024 Senior School Certificate Examination SSCE External has commenced. Registration for the examination is to be done on the NECO website www.neco.gov.ng. Candidates should note that there will be a biometric verification during the examination. Registration fee 22,250 naira only per candidate, excluding other items. Payment is to be made into NECO Treasury Single Account TSA through 5 payment methods. 1. ATM card. 2. Internet banking. 3. USSD. 4. Wallet. 5. Bank branch. Closing date Wednesday, the 6th day of November 2024. For further information, please visit www.neco.gov.ng or any NECO state office nearest to you. Announcer, Professor Anthony Ibrahim Shishi, Registrar, Chief Executive.
Welcome back, and you are still watching Haske TV News. The Economic Community of West African States says it allocated at least $13 million to counter terrorism efforts in frontline states and to shore up humanitarian efforts in the region. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu, who serves as chairman of the ECOWAS Authority of the Heads of States and Government, revealed this as part of a one-year report highlighting the bloc's achievements and challenges at the 6th Media Coordination Meeting of the African Union in Ghana, Accra, on Sunday. A statement by Tinubu's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajure Ngelale, quoted the president as saying ECOWAS has allocated $9 million to assist persons of concern, including refugees, internally displaced persons, and asylum seekers. The regional bloc said it is exploring other funding options for its $2.6 billion standby force. In another report, severe flooding in Liberia has led a group of senators to propose relocating the capital city away from overcrowded and poorly managed Monrovia, a suggestion met with a mixture of enthusiasm and hesitancy in the West African country. Flash floods triggered by torrential rains between the end of June and early July left nearly 50,000 Liberians in urgent need, the National Disaster Management Agency said. The flood-prone capital was particularly badly hit, owing in part to overpopulation, a poor sewage system, and a lack of building regulation. Meeting to discuss the persistent flooding problem, a joint Senate committee in early July suggested establishing a new city to replace Monrovia. The newly appointed Managing Director of the Nigerian Port Authority, NPA, Dr. Abubakar Dansoho, has formally resumed office today. Dansoho, in a handing over ceremony, appreciated the outgone Managing Director, Alhaji Mohammed Bello Koko, and vowed to serve Nigerians with utmost sense of commitment. Mohammed congratulated Dansoho and wished him the best in office as the new Managing Director. Dansoho received his appointment letter from the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy on Friday, July 19th, 1 week after his appointment. And that's all we have on Haske TV News tonight. Stay tuned for the interpretation of the news in Hausa. I am Christiana Babayo.
Masu kallo barkanmu da warhaka ga fassarar labaran cikin harshen Hausa tare da ni Farida Sanusi Abubakar. Mazauna Jalingo babban birnin jihar Taraba sun bayyana damuwarsu kan yawaitar wuraren ajiye motoci a cikin babban birnin. Wuraren da aka keɓance da wuraren shakatawa na motoci an tsara su ne inda motocin kasuwanci kamar motocin bus, lodin taxi da sauke fasinjoji da kayayyaki. Yawan wuraren shakatawa na motoci a cikin birnin ya haifar da damuwa game da yadda fasinjoji za su kasance lafiya. An ce wasu wuraren shakatawa ba su da rijista, don haka ya haifar da ruɗani ga fasinjojin. Waɗancan wuraren shakatawan sun zama matatar cunkoso ta yadda ke haifar da kalubale na zirga-zirgar ababen hawa a kusa da wuraren shakatawar. Shugaban karamar hukumar Jalingo Aminu Jauro Hassan ya ce gwamnati na sane da lamarin kuma tana nuna damuwa ga jama'a. Ya tabbatar wa jama'a cewa suna aiki ba dare ba rana don samar da cikakken shiri don magance matsalar. Yayin da wuraren shakatawa na motoci da jigilar kayayyaki da na mutane ke da muhimmanci ga tsaro da kiwon lafiyar ɗan adam, kwamishinan 'yan sandan jihar David ya ce 'yan sandan a shirye suke wajen samar da matakan tunkarar kalubalen. Ƙoƙarin tattaunawa da wakilan ƙungiyar ta NURTW ta ci tura domin dukansu ba su kan kujera a lokacin da Haske TV ya ziyarci ofisinsu. Ma'aikatan gwamnatin tarayya suna da har zuwa ranar 31 ga watan Yuli shekarar 2024 don tantance sunayensu a tsarin biyan albashi na bai ɗaya a cikin shirin dakatar da albashi da kuma takunkumi ga ma'aikatan bogi, wani ɓangare na abun da ke bukata don tantancewa shine wato TIN tare da lambar IPPIS da lambar asusun albashi. Shugaba Bola Tinubu ya bayar da umarnin cewa duk ma'aikatan gwamnati da ke karɓan albashi daga gwamnati bayan sun koma ƙasashen waje su mayar da kuɗaɗen. Haka kuma shugaban ya bayar da umarnin a hukunta masu sa ido da shugabannin sassa da suka aikata laifi da suka taimaka da badakalar a lokacin da suke kan gaba. Gwamnatin jihar Taraba ta kaddamar da aikin jinyar dabbobi da suka kamu da cuta a karamar hukumar Sardauna. Da yake jawabi a wani wurin kiwon shanu da ke Gembu, kwamishinan aikin gona da samar da abinci Farfesa Nicholas Namesan Oliver ya ce atisayen zai daƙile yaɗuwar cutar da ke addabar dabbobi. Mataimakin daraktar kula da dabbobi na ma'aikatar wadda ya wakilci kwamishina ya ce an tsara kashi na farko na atisayen ne domin kula da dabbobi da abin da ya shafa kafin a yi allurar rigakafin dabbobi a karamar hukumar Sardauna. Ya kuma yi alkawarin bayar da gudunmawar na yadda ya shafi ƙananan hukumomi da ke makwabtaka da su, tare da neman goyon bayan dukkan makiyaya don yin amfani da kyakkyawar niyya ta gwamnati ta hanyar tallafawa aikin. Ƙungiyar Tattalin Arzikin Ƙasashen Yammacin Afirka ta ce ta ware aƙalla dala miliyan 13 don yaƙi da ta'addanci a jihohi da kuma ƙarfafa ayyukan jin kai a yankin. Shugaban Najeriya Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wadda ke rike da mukamin shugaban ƙungiyar ECOWAS na shugabannin ƙasashe, ya bayyana hakan ne a wani rahoto na shekara guda da ya bayyana nasarori da ƙalubalen da ƙungiyar ta samu a wajen taron koli na tsakiyar shekara karo na 6 na ƙungiyar Tarayyar Afirka a Accra, babban birnin Ghana, ranar Lahadi. Wata sanarwa da mai ba ma Tinubu shawara ta musamman kan harkokin yaɗa labarai Ajuri Ngelale ya fitar ta rawaito cewa ECOWAS ta ware dala miliyan 9 domin taimakawa waɗanda abin ya shafa da suka haɗa da 'yan gudun hijira da masu neman mafaka. Ambaliyar ruwa mai tsanani a Liberia ya samu wasu 'yan majalisar dattawa suka ba da shawarar mayar da babban birnin ƙasar daga Monrovia mai cike da cunkoso da rashin kulawa. Shawarar ta gamu da tunkuɗewar sha'awa da shakku a ƙasar da ke yammacin Afirka. Hukumar kula da bala'i ta ƙasa ta ce ambaliyar ruwa da ya yi kamari a tsakanin ƙarshen watan Yuli da kuma farkon watan Yuli ta janyo wa 'yan ƙasar Liberia kusan 50,000 cikin gaggawa. Babban birnin da ke fama da ambaliyar ruwa ya yi muni sosai saboda yawan jama'a, najasa da kuma rashin tsarin gine-gine. Masu kallo iya labaran da suka sauwaka kenan, sai ku kasance tare da sauran shirye-shiryenmu.